So the rule is, guys, the rule is that the roof has to be the shape of the object. So we could have, as long as the roof looks like this, everything has to fit under this. Okay, so let's try to get that car back in here again. Ah, okay, so now, like, you know, now we can do maybe a 2-car carport here or something like that. Guys, not gonna lie, this is going to be a big old challenge, but we've done bigger and crazier here before. So let's do it. Let's get to work. So first things first, I'd like to establish a little bit of a program. So if you don't know what a program is, it's just a list of the things that are going to go into the project. So let me begin by adjusting my windows here a little bit and saying, okay, we want a 2-car, I'm an all caps guy, 2-car garage. If anybody disagrees or wants to see some cool features in here, by all means, jump in. This is a very collaborative live, and we're all listening to each other and having fun together. So jump in. Hey, thanks, Nick. I went on live today at lunch just to test out the new TikTok Studio, but now here we are. So now you guys, I can share my stuff with you a little bit easier. It's freeing my hands up, and the screen quality should be a lot better now. So here we go. 2-car garage. Do we want to keep it in the 2s? Sunken living room, mid-century modern inspired? You know what, Joni, that could be really cool in a star. Couldn't it? There's just so many neat places to define some boundaries. The carport that someone mentioned can be in one of the points of the star. Yeah, for sure, Kim. But I think we might even have enough room to make that a garage. But there could be something really cool about making it a carport. So, sunken living room. I'm going to put 2-car garage or carport. Do we want to stick to like 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, pergola patio? Joni, I am digging your involvement tonight. I love when people jumping in. Observatory. To look at the what? To look at the stars? That would actually be a really cool thing. This is going to be a 1-story. We're going to go slab on grade, so we won't have an option for a basement or crawl space or anything. So let's put a laundry room in there. Sunken living room. Obviously, we're going to do kitchen, dining. I've been waiting for this moment. For how long, Joni? Tell me. Be honest. For the last 15 minutes, for the last hour, for the last... Lots of glass walls are a must. Yeah, like I could see this... So what kind of environment could you guys picture this in? Oh, I lost my text there. Like I could see this in like the woods. Can you imagine how cool this would look with like surrounded by trees, reflecting all the light off the various surfaces? Could be kind of cool. This is really crazy, guys, because you get to see how like all my hand gestures over the course of a night. I normally don't. You normally don't see my hands. I didn't know you did lives. I love your work. This is your chance. Joni, thank you so much. Hey, listen, I do this every Tuesday night, like for hours. We're going to be on here for a couple hours for fun. So get comfy. Pour yourself a liquid of your choice. I have a mug here, but it's filled. I can't drink ink. Not good for me. But these are the mugs of, we have some merch of the floor plans that we've done. So, leave that around here somewhere. I'm still getting used to this whole setup. Okay, so if we are 2-car garage carport, probably a covered patio. I think with covered patio, I'd love a nice covered outdoor space off of these. Joni, do you? I appreciate your enthusiasm. Are you following us on? We have a Facebook group called Dory After Dark, and it's where we continue the conversation after these lives are done. So if you get a chance and want to hang out there, yes, outdoor kitchen and dining. Okay, so real quick then. Okay, let's do a quick vote, guys. What do you think, carport or garage? Here, let's. I'm gonna put this up. Carport or garage? If I could type, that'd be great. Oh, carport or garage? We've got 2 for garage. The house and elevation would look really nice. You know, if we can get to it, I'd love to do this. We'll take a quick 3D look when we're done. So, 1 for carport. So 2 for garage, 1 for carport. First 1 to 5 wins. So, garage if it's urban, rural. That's 2 for carport. 3 for carport. Okay, I imagine it's gonna be rural, because if it's in the woods, then creepers could get in. True. So we got 3 for carport, 2 for garage. I don't even know where to hold my hands. So there we go. Anybody else? Carport or garage? Don't make me pick. Just add some torches. Good point. We can put a big moat around it too if we want to keep people away. Garage, that's 3-3. 3-3. 4-3 for garage. Lowercase is not with me at the moment. Carport. Oh, they want to know, should we do a garage or a carport?
What's a carport?
Carport is like Papa's got one in front of his garage. You know how it's just like an open covered area?
Carport.
Carport. Lowercase is carport. Garage, carport. Okay, listen, we're gonna go with carport for the moment. You know what I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna put a roof on here, just so we. I'm gonna give it a little 1 foot overhang too. And we're gonna do that. It's not gonna have any overhangs yet. If anybody has any questions too about how I'm doing things, by all means stop and ask, or stop me to ask. It's going to be underside of first ceiling for that. I'm going to say okay to that. Then I'm going to put on my underlay. Where is my underlay? Here you are. Let's put on top of second floor. Nope. First floor, second floor. There we go. And then I'm going to override those lines and make them overhead lines. And that way I will always... I didn't mean that one. That one. That one. You and you. And that way we'll always know where our roof is while we're working on this. And it's a 1 foot overhang, but you guys know we can change that anytime we want. Here, maybe... What do I got? 1/16 of an inch? Let's do 1/20. That way it looks a little bit more proper on your screen. So if I delete that and trim these two together... Actually, no, before I do that... Yeah, you guys can't see my cursor, eh? I gotta figure out how to... So I know if I hit control, you guys can follow along. So let's talk about... We always know that the street is across the front. So let's draw a couple lines here that are our street and... Nope, TX. Who wants to name the street? We need a good street name. Remember, we're doing a star in the spirit of the 4th of July, so if anybody has a good old American term that they want to name the street with, be kind. It's a day of celebration. And then we can talk about it's our street. I'm not American, though. I feel like it should be a little more patriotic than that. Lowercase street. Star Spangled Banner. Ursula Street. Star Spangled Banner could be. That would be. Azar sounds like a star. Oh, now I know you're buttering me up for something, Kim. Oh, Washington Ave. That's a good one. That sounds like it would be legit too. Although it reminds me of the musical Hamilton, The Star. I don't know, something about it. Dorey Street. Here's a fun story, guys. There is a Dorey Street in France, and 5-6 years ago we were in Star Spangled Boulevard. 5 or 6 years ago we were in France, and I wanted to drive to find. It's literally called like Rue Dorey. My French is terrible, but yeah. So one exists. Okay, so now let's talk. If this is Washington Avenue, we're getting super patriotic now. where do we want to enter? So let's talk about, you know what I'm going to do, guys? We might be able to, if I can adjust my camera a little bit too, we can draw together. Let me print this out, and then we can sketch some ideas. And then we can pick a direction where we want to go. So that's not the printer that I want. It's that one. It's offline, of course. We'll be back in a second here. Maybe the pergola is the front area. Cool. Star represents each state. So State Street. Ah, Chris, that's a good idea. After Dark Street is cool. Let me know. Why is my printer opting, voluntarily choosing not to print? It'll be coming. Allows for grand entry. Cool, yeah, so we could, you know, if we did something like, if we did, I don't want that line type. Come on, people are watching. If we did something like that, guys, okay, let's pretend, or let's play for a sec here. So if we did this lower part as like an entry, and the opposite part as a carport, how would we divide up living, dining, you know, all those fun features? We need a printout here, guys. What is the hold up? Print preview. Print. Pause for grand entry. So we could do, if we did something like that and trim that and delete that because that's going to be a carport, and trim that there. Those would but you know what we're going to do though? I'm going to keep those tips there because we're going to need something to support that roof. So we could do like a little, you know, column there or something to support it. Why is my printer not working? One sec, guys. I'm getting there. I don't know why that's not working. Right, so if we did something like that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump over to my design set of drawings here. One sec, guys. Because they come in a little bit darker. And so here's a fun tip. So I'm working in, I have two sets of floor plans, guys. One is like for construction drawings, and one is like a design drawing where there's less detail. But I put those cars in the construction set and not the design set. So all I got to do, and I use this all the time, is I'll copy them or cut them, whatever, and I'll go to the other spot here, and then up in the corner here there's a paste. If you pull that down, there's align to same place, and that will put them exactly where they were in the other view, which is very cool. So let me get my first floor, second floor. Okay, so there's our roof outline. I just got to reestablish that again real quick, guys, so don't mind me while I click a bunch of lines. Okay, that is none. All right, now we're going. How's everyone in the chat doing? Yeah, chatters, chat it up. That's why it's called a chat. It's not called a quiet. Like in the car point now, there could be a semicircular driveway. Yeah, the driveway could be very, very cool. And even, guys, we have the opportunity to make this. Here, I'm going to pin that by just typing PN. We could make this bigger if we wanted it to be storage or something like that. So, why switch drawings? Because this one, these walls are a solid gray, And in this plan, they're white, so I'm just concerned for you guys and how they're reading on the screen. So this might be a little easier to read on the screen. If we use each star tip as utility closets, squares up rooms better. Cool. Very cool. Those could also be individual outdoor spaces and access to the exterior for each room. Nathan Azar said, I know this kid. If you can meet any famous musician, who would it be? Besides Nathan Azar? Who that I haven't met yet? Because I've met some living or dead. We've got to be more specific here. So I'm going to start, because this is, I need to get my brain around the scale of this here. So let's get an exterior door here. Let's just drop one in. Okay, so this is huge, guys. This is like a 3-foot door right here. So this is huge. Nathan says, any Neil Peart. It would be the deceased drummer for Rush. Love that guy. A bathroom close to the center might be nice too. I see that center being like the main living space. Imagine if we could get all the kitchen, dining, living sunken kind of in the center, and then maybe, you know, one of these is a covered patio, and then each one was its own like bedroom wing or something like that. What's Joni saying? Private bedroom terraces in the points. Good point. Yeah, so you're going to get a dad joke from time to time here too. Love them. Love them, love them. So if we did that, let me grab a king size bed in here. Yeah, so this is a king size bed for reference. So here's what I'm thinking. Guys, let me get a P1 wall in here. So if we did this, that, and that, and if we did, where's my model group? Place model group. Where's my living room? There it is. Okay, so we've got some living room furniture here. Okay, then if we had, let me get a kitchen counter in here. Okay, all right, I'm feeling this. I'm just leaning over here, guys, to read some comments while we're going to. What about a circular opening in the center from top to bottom for a small garden? Oh, could be cool. Could be cool. The covered patio could be half the far tip, and the rest could be kitchen. How long did it take you for you to learn Revit? I'm still learning Revit. I'm okay at it. I'm pretty good at it, but it's been about, I first touched it in like 2015, then lost it for a lot of years. But I would say hardcore, I've been at it about 7 years. The center walls are almost expected. Any way to push the boundary? Oh, Joni challenging me. Joni is challenging me. I like a good challenge. I like it. Pantry wall, please. Kim, you know you're going to get one. Let's just find out the best way to do that. Let me just get some components in here and get a sense of scale. And usually that's when things start to like feel like they'll start to come together. No, I didn't want to do that. There. Okay, I want to. Woohoo! This girl loves to cook. Oh, I'm going to give you a lot. You're going to cook for all of us, Kim. Top point: do a split bedroom with Jack and Jill at the point. Is that, I kind of thought that would be cool outdoor space. Again, just treating the backyard as a private space. Oh, I gotta hide this roof for now. It's driving me crazy. Unpin it. Hide it. Doesn't want to hide, eh? Just gonna embarrass me in front of my friends, eh? I'm going to delete it then. So, there's that. Let's get another guy here. this keyboard wants to cut out today too. Man, it's like technical difficulties just show up all at the same time. It's like they get together and are like, you know what, we should totally sabotage this guy. Yeah, like the keyboard is like not connecting for some reason. Bring it on. I would put outdoor space on opposite side of carport. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Square out the bedroom and have the point in one facade be a wraparound porch. Ooh. All right, so let me do that. Okay, so then what we can do is if I delete that and that, what we're essentially saying is we want to take this and mirror it over to that side as an outdoor space. And so these will be overhead lines. Yeah, okay. So, master bedroom is the top point. Okay, I can do that. That's cool. Oh, guys, this is going to be fun. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to copy this wall 8 foot 4.5 in. Oh, Joni and Chris, you guys are on the ball tonight. Loving it. If we put the bed like that, guys, imagine how cool of an experience that would be in that bedroom. And we could do, you know, some parallel. We will put doors on this bedroom, I think. You gotta have bedroom doors, right? Right? Good spot, less road noise and view to the woods, maybe. Yeah, fireplace. Oh, fireplace at point's cool. Is it cool or is that? What if we did, Chris, instead of a fireplace, what if we did a, like, reading, like just a raised platform daybed where you could just chill out up there and have this beautiful view? Kim's saying, I have seen a walk-in closet behind the bed. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that. I think it will end up with ensuite and walk-in closet back there. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Are you working?
Oh, I'm trying to get the Wi-Fi extender going.
Oh, awesome. Just the headboard wall and closet behind master point is glazed. Yeah, Joni, I'm thinking, wouldn't that be a cool daybed or something like that? Up at the tip. Okay, let's try that because this might look cool. Like, you know, we can play where that ends up. And then, I don't know, maybe that does. Nah, I don't know. I want it to, like, cut in a little bit, like, you know, something like that. Yes, raised food at the point. Hey, Andre, what's up? Thanks for coming back. Awesome to see you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Julie has joined the live. What's up, Julie? Welcome. Floor, sorry. No problem. I knew what you meant. We're all good. Offset depth with the door is good. Yeah, I like that because then it gives kind of some prominence to that wall, and those can be treated as a feature. Oh, Julie, you know it. And you still have moderator status, so feel free to use it and keep everyone under control. Eliana, bonjour. Welcome. All right. How you feeling, Eliana? Good? You got to say good. It's the only answer. All right. So, I guess, Julie, now that you're here, you always bust my chops for not doing enough angled walls. Is this angled enough for you today? We okay? We still cool? Theater screen on north wall for living room. Oh, that could be cool. Let's try that out. If that was a focal point wall, that would be cool. I think, guys, we could still do, like, if this is the main entry, I think there's still, like, cool office space up here or something. pleased. Excellent. I'd also like to have, you know, if that's a carport there and there, how do I want to do this here? Maybe I make that align with that and then pull that back there. And if I offset that 22 feet, oh guys, that's huge. That's huge, huge, huge. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to offset that 8 feet, and then we're going to make like a mudroom, pantry, all that stuff here. If anybody does not know what a mudroom is, just ask. Yes, this is Revit, absolutely. Double entry in the V, double door on one leg. Second seven. I think you mean leg and not keg, but if you mean keg, I support. That's cool. I use it at work. Cool. Sorry, EW. What do you use as an intern? So, Kim, if you're watching too, I think we're going to have a mudroom and a big walk-in pantry coming right up. Oh, Revit and AutoCAD, yeah. I use Revit 99 point, I don't know, I'll sound mathematical, 99.7% of the time. So, let me get a door going in here. Here, we'll put, maybe this is our mudroom door. Cool. Like the mudroom pushed out like that. Ah, cool thing. That's a nice walk-in pantry mudroom. Awesome. Jerk, now that song is in my head. What song? Call it, because I was just whistling it subconsciously. Tell me what song it is. Who knows what song I was just whistling? That's funny. Hockey Night in Canada theme song. That's absolutely correct. Yes. You know, well, I start my lives whistling it too. But after that, you know, could be anything. Okay, so if this is... No, let's do this. There's this new thing I've been doing probably for a month or two, and I think maybe you guys know, but like for example, I wanted to get this door here copied over here, and rather than copy, if you just hold Control and drag something, like select it, now I'm holding Control and I just drag it over, it creates a copy of it. It's a nice little shortcut for me. With the size of this, we do in a single level? Yes, absolutely. Was the crescent in the R in Dory always there? Yes, Nick, it always was. Yeah, here, what Nick's talking about is the logo. Oh, no, wrong window. Jeez. That's the one I want. And I will figure this out soon, I promise. Inside the R of Dory, there's always that crescent moon. Do you know there's another little hidden design detail in there? Do you see the house? There's a house, silhouette of a house in there somewhere too. Moon for after dark, exactly. So the house is in there too, and that's how I knew I was wrestling with a logo forever, and then once I got that house in there, and if you see it, let me know. Thanks, Nick. All right, back to it. Yeah, if I had my proper sketchbook here, I could show you the 8 trillion different variations I had of that. So what's going on here now? Because if this is where the TV's going, that's all cool. But if the kitchen is going to come over here, I don't know about this little recess anymore. Because what we're going to do is put a door. No, we're not going to do that. We got to go perpendicular to the wall now to fit a door. There's something like that. Do you have any videos where you create green roofs, terraces, and fireplaces? Interested to learn how. I haven't addressed those things, Andre. I'm working on some Revit tutorial videos as we speak. Bless you. And so I'd be taking requests. Definitely. Laundry said deeper recess. So Julie, what I'm thinking about here is if I needed another door here. So that's what's got me hesitating on that a little bit. We can mess with these proportions, but we'll probably come back to that a few times. But this guy here is what's interesting to me right now, because this pantry is huge, and I'm wondering if we can get a kitchen counter somewhere in here. Got it. What guy where? Does it need to be symmetrical? It needs to be a star, Nick. After that, no, it doesn't have to be symmetrical. So this guy can come out, that can come all the way over, and this could come all the way over. Actually, here, if we pull that back, if I'm understanding what Nick's saying here, we could do something. Something like that, and maybe, play around with some traffic flow that way. Split walk-in closet, bath vertical. Oh, Chris, that's interesting. Let me check that out for a sec. If we went that way, in case you didn't know, babe, we're doing it 4th of July.
Oh.
Kind of looks like a Motley Crue album cover at some point. No outdoor view for kitchen. Well, it depends what you consider an outdoor view, because this whole wall here, this is outdoor space, so this whole wall can be glass. And maybe I will represent that now as glass, just to make sure that everybody knows what's up. So let's do a storefront wall. And we'll go from here, and we'll go to there. There. So now that whole wall can be glass, and so I'd even be interested in sneaking a little window here too, just I love bringing light in from multiple angles. It's always really cool, and helps with the sort of more I was going to say more better light distribution. Just so you know, I have my camera set up here too, so.
Oh, can they see me?
No,
Okay.
It's just my keyboard.
Oh.
All right. So that's that. This house is huge. I think we're gonna have to do some cool walkway between pantry and mudroom to the outdoors. So rather than, you're saying something like this, I think. Is that what's up, Chris? Yes, all right, let's dabble with that a little bit. Probably want a little more space there. At the swing side of the door. No problem. Actually, Kim, would you be cool if we just put a door on the side there as the pantry? Single entry, go left to right. So let me throw some text in here. That font is way too big. I'm good with that. Cool. What is a mudroom? Awesome question. I love it. Mudroom is kind of a drop zone. You'd walk into your house. You'd have if you have kids, they have their school bags or books, or you're bringing in things, coats, shoes, boots. You would leave them all in that room before you entered the proper house, or the house proper. Pocket door might be a better option. Heck, more formal French doors. Pantry. All right, well, let's kind of work in waves here, guys, because there's still a lot of house that we got to design before we worry about which way a door is going to swing or slide. But it's off to a pretty good start. I think this is a really interesting solution so far. So that's outdoor space. I'm gonna throw a patio table out there. Guys, we could do, like, this is a covered area. We could do a cool hot tub or even a little swimming pool out here. This would be a really cool spot to do that. Is the living room no longer sunken? No, it could totally be sunken. We would just have to define. So now I think if we are going to do it sunken, it's got to follow the. I think it's going to need some symmetry. So let's try that, because it really crops the kitchen. So if we did this and move that all the way up, and then mirrored that. So I love to keep the geometry, the honesty of the geometry through the project too. So, we could do something like that. And then let's just get that centered in that space for a sec. I mean, this would be, for any of my mid-century fans, we'd have to do some built-in couches and stuff. Serious outdoor kitchen, pizza oven, huge barbecue, outdoor TV. The whole kit and caboodle. Kitchen needs to move. Yeah, it's definitely got to move after this. Home deserves a big hosting kitchen. So I think we could even... Let's think about this here for a sec, guys. Can this move? Let's question this first. If we put the sitting area here, we could elaborate on that kitchen and dining area out here. Yeah, no problem. JP, are you... This is an honest question, because this is what I've learned. Are you from North America, or are you from outside of North America? How do you create sunken floors? In Revit? Is that the question? Or in real life? Carport entry could be the main entry. Could be, but I like to give guests that's slightly different. Perfect flow is much better. Okay, so let's do that. So let me figure out how I can restitch all this back together. I want to rotate, so I'm going to put that at that intersection, move that up to there. Okay, so something like that is our thing. And just for fun right now, guys, bear with me, because like I said, we still got a lot more work to do. Yeah, maybe we'll do a few steps down. I'm from the Netherlands. Yeah, that's. I think it's a more North American term. I like the kitchen running the length of that north horizontal wall. Yeah, we'll get. Let's try that, Julie. Julie, do you like the sunken living room? Nashville, Amy. Dayton, Amy. Nashville to Dayton, Amy. Welcome. Always lovely to see your name on the screen. Does this have a basement? No, I'd say it does not have a basement. Yes, sunken floors in Revit is easy to create. Yeah, it's just two separate floors. So you kind of draw one, do one slab, cut a hole in it, do the other slab, and just lower it. Is how I would approach it, depending on how complex it was. If it was one step down, I would do it like that. I don't know if Yeah. I don't know. If it were this, I'd probably do the big step down and then just do a pretty long, elaborate staircase there. And I'm okay with it. All right. And we all know, guys, if Julie's okay with it, the live can continue because nobody here blinks until Julie's okay with things. Just giving you a hard time, Julie. I'm good at that. Okay, so then this pantry door could come back here. We could do a super massive island. Guys, how big is too big of an island? Hi, Julie. Happy is that? I've never heard it called that. It's July 4th. It says happy. What is it? Happy is that fireworks or gunfire day?
Have you seen the news? It's not good.
Nope. This is a happy place. When we're together, the world stops.
The world doesn't exist.
The world doesn't exist because I've got plenty of world waiting for me when I get off this live. Yeah. I should have you ask a question of the night tonight too, you know? Maybe you have got to consult with lowercase though before she, can't upset the system.
If you're uppercase and she's lowercase, can I be, what's it called when it's all caps? Not title case? Am I title case?
I don't know.
That's not what I was thinking of, but
this one says she's best case.
best case.
Oh, Dayton Amy says, "Hi, wifey. Can't wait to meet you someday."
Hi, Amy.
She said you're cursive. She's the
Cursive case.
she's the one that named lowercase.
Oh,
so
okay.
she gets to dish out the nicknames.
Cursive.
Title case. She said Julie says title case works, and she's a font snob. She's a graphic designer, so
Okay.
that comes with clout.
I like title case.
Title case.
I do write, so
You do right.
that's my thing.
Am I head case? My
Oh, wait. I reclaim that one instead.
head case. Okay. We need.
Actually, no. I don't want them starting to call me that.
Yeah, Julie says title case works. Plus, we all know that you make the decisions. I assume you're talking to my wife and not to me on that one. This island is 18 feet long. Too long? Just go for the full 20. Definitely not to you, Dory. Aw. Julie, she's so warm to me. She said she was definitely not talking to me, implying that you make all the decisions in the house. No, not too long.
We make our decisions together, especially when I slur my words. So I can't talk today.
As long as it's okay with you. Joni said earlier, deeper island. This one is 4 feet deep here. So every wife makes the decision. So now we're getting a little sexist here, but island, dude, that's a landing strip. Well, I'm just showing potential, right? That's the that's the best case. Worst case, a lot of cases. Make it a bar. I didn't realize it's 20 feet. Yeah, so as this island is right now, it's 20 feet long. And let me throw in some stools just for reference. So there are some stools. Oh my god, my keyboard keeps cutting out. Come on. Counter hibachi grill. I like the idea of keeping it 20 feet long. I mean, no upper cabinets. That could be cool. Just don't make double islands. No, we're going to do 8 islands. Not double, triple, quadruple islands. I've seen half island, half antique dining table. I like that too. I think that's cool when sometimes they go and they drop down and they continue. But no, don't worry. It's my intention to have one island. Now, if your island's 20 feet long, what on earth do you need for a dining area? like the giant slab. Okay. So we got some space to fill. Now, guys, I got to admit, this is all really big just for the sake of the carport. Ooh, a star table. Does that make sense? Could you use one? Definitely don't want a round table. No, it's too big. It's like a wedding. I don't have a star table by default, but I could sketch one out real quick. Could you sit at a star-shaped table? 1, 2, 3, 4. You could hold 5 people. Maybe if you rounded. That's interesting. Why not just make the car fit one car, and the entire thing could shrink? Who's good with that? Who's good if we just make it a one-car garage and shrink the whole house just a little bit? Let's do it. Joni's in. Yep. All right. So, what is the ratio to scale it down to? And so let's go. Oh, it's not going to let me scale something. Not everything is scalable, so I have to keep subtracting things. Okay, so I'm going to scale this. Let's try like 10% smaller. Oh, that made a big difference, guys. That's still good for the carport there. I don't like this table. I don't know why I left it there. Okay, there's the kitchen counter. It's still a 20-foot island, but I think it's too big now. So now we get to drop that down to like... How are we feeling, guys? Is that... Ditch the mudroom. Blasphemy, ditch the mudroom. Kim, where's all this anger coming from? All right, so yeah, this is... So that's all right. Yeah, I think this definitely helps the scale of the whole. Or Kim, were you saying to ditch the mudroom to fit more cars? I mean, we could make this, like, it wouldn't be unreasonable. You can still fit something under there. What about ditching the hall between the mudroom? I will let you and Chris duke that out because that's the origin of that. Make the hall at the top of the pantry. No anger here. Just don't take away my walk-in pantry. You got it. No, one car's fine. I really just want a walk-in pantry. Kim, I'm starting to think that you like walk-in pantries. Is that a note I should make for when I design you a home? Yeah, the wall pulled back. Oh, yeah, that was just for a window. Because I wanted another window here. But I see what you're saying. So if we did something like this... Okay, hold on, because I can't have... like, juggling 3 people's requests now. So... that... and then you're saying something like that. And then maybe, but there's no real mudroom now, and it puts the pantry kind of farther from the kitchen. Maybe use it for door. Oh, hold on. make that a covered walkway to the counter. Get rid of the hallway. So, like, that's outdoor space? You saying like that? Essentially, yes. Yeah, like Joni's saying, it kind of loses our mudroom, though. Unless you're saying to walk in here and then here to the kitchen. But then Kim's going to kill me for her pantry. So can we can we reverse that whole thing? Can we put this there and pull this back? What is that? Okay, let's hear me out here for a sec, guys. If we did that, that's pantry, that's mudroom. Pick new house there, and let's create another one here. Does that work? I will survive. I do like its potential aesthetically, Julie. What it can do for the exterior design. You know, not having everything come out right to the edge of the roof, like this additional covered area could be interesting. And the door doesn't have to be here. It can be, you know, on the side or whatever. So I think it was better the way in the beginning. Are you going to make me undo for a half hour? Do you need pantry if you have cupboards? We only have like 40 feet of cupboards, you know? Where's the main front door? Main front door was down here, but now we've relocated this, so I'm going to guess that's going to come somewhere over here. Yeah, let's here, I'm going to do this. Delete that. Let's line that back up here. And, you know, we'll circle back to that. I want to make sure, because I have a hard cutoff today at around 10. So I want to make sure that we get the whole house laid out. Covered doorway area was a good idea, Julie. Okay, so that's that. Figure out what's going to be what here, but this is cool because now this provides us an opportunity to get a window in the ensuite, which is cool. What are we saying here? Julie's saying, why not stuff the dining room over to the right by the big window? I got to get rid of this ridiculous table first. Let me... rid of that one. These can shorten up, however that's gonna sit. Move the main door. Move the main door one more wall to the left. Makes sense, since guess we'll have to park in the drive. Oh, I see what you mean. That's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Love it. Okay, so we'll do that. Then I think this is going to turn into, this could be another bedroom area here. Well, then you know what? Guys, hold on, Julie. This is what you had. Your idea was valid because now can we put the front door there as like a covered entry? I do have LinkedIn, yes. Wrap the cabinets around. What do I do with the pantry door, though? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, give me a sec on that. going to do this as a detail region. So you're saying, oh no, 10 feet that way. I'll set it all 2 feet. And then, I believe, if I'm understanding Julie correctly, which we'll see. Hold on, reading, make that mudroom becomes obsolete though, doesn't it? No, because now it could be the closet for visitors too. When they come in, it could be a place there. Slide it south. Like how much? Also, what program is this? This is Revit. Slide what south? Yes, that's a nice layout. Thanks, Julie. That was Julie's idea there, but we gotta, you know what we can do? We can do this. Big long island there, and then we can cut an opening in the cabinets here. To provide kind of like a sneaky shortcut into the pantry. Okay, so that's going to come there, and now right inside that kitchen. All right, cool. Bryce, you want about 4 feet wide walkway and want a good triangle from kitchen. Yeah, got that, Bryce. We do have 4 feet actually, and no appliances yet. So we're working on it. Could almost do a banquet. You know what we could do too is, I'm calling it now. I'm a little concerned with the daylight here in this this corner here. I want to see if we can get a window here. You know, a move that I've done before too, and I apologize, Kim, your pantry just keeps getting smaller and smaller, but something like this, where the, you know, countertop kind of extends over here, and it's like a little prep area kitchen. Angle that wall back. Which one? This one? I think that's the one you're talking about, Julie. Anyways, that's another sort of way. Put it back the way it was. Better? Why not pantry with the window and a glazed pantry door? Let me fix it. Okay, screenshot it. This is the part of the night where people screenshot and then draw over it on their phones and then send it to the Facebook page so I can see what they're talking about.
Good times.
Yeah. Okay, is that enough for you to screenshot? That's fine, the house is huge. I don't need a big walk-in pantry. Just enough to house my stand mixer. Got it. All right. Stand mixer, eh? You know, if you bake it and ship it, being in Ontario, I think you'd get it down here quick enough. Kim, I think I'm going to need you to put a box and some lamp and some baked goods in a box. I'm like, why the hell is Dory working on the 4th in Canada? Look what I'm doing, Em. I'm doing a star for my American friends. It's a star floor plan for you guys today, so happy 4th of July. And love the new merch, by the way. How's it going? I'm cutting strawberry lemon loaf now. Yeah, put it in a box. Send it down. Your lamps are so beautiful, too. I can't wait to get one. Just popping in to let you know that us going to act uncivil. Happy 4th. Awesome, Em. Have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Happy 4th. Wild strawberries that I picked today. Kim, now you're just showing off. Okay, so we got a... Okay, so let's... Here's another thought, guys. Can we carve like a really cool entry out of here? Like if this was the front entrance? Can we change the second car to a motorcycle or side by side? We're in the woods, are we? Good point, good point. Joni loves it. Joni, what are you loving? The long cantilevered roof walkway here to the front door? Because I think what that lets us do now is it lets us do that and buys us a little more square footage there. And I think this could be a very cool long lead up to the front door. Awesome. Thanks, Joni. Thank you for your exclamation marks. Love it. Love it, love it. So, guys, it's kind of... I'm using the new TikTok... It's not new. It's new to me. The TikTok Studio to do this so that you can... You know, we could have a camera and screen share and stuff. But I don't see any... I used to see where people, like, would tap the screen, like send likes and gifts and stuff, and I don't see that. So, is anybody... has nobody tapped the screen, like, twice? Okay, just opening up the IG right now. Oh, I see what you mean, Julie. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let me show you what... I think the main door needs to be on an angle and have both the canopies connect. I think that could be cool, too. I think you're onto something, Bryce. Jonah Glam, you have 2,000 likes. Okay, awesome. Thank you for the update. I don't see that here, so I must have to open another window or something like that. If I click on live goal. All right, I'm going to just putz around with that the whole time. All right, so Julie sent me this. Wanted that to be perpendicular, and then that would have us. Let me just make sure. Kevin 11 makes it just in time. What's up, Kev? So this is what Julie sent us here. I think that's the essence of it. So we can check that out. And that would give us a little wall here for a little window, which is cool. Let me see if I can find a little guy here to put in there. Yes, but keep the... Yeah, absolutely. The roof line has to stay. Depth is 8 inches. So you're going to do your thing there. Whatever. Okay. Cool. And I want this just inside of that roof line a little bit so that soffit reads as continuous. Not sure this is relevant anymore. Maybe it's a little coffee station or something, you know. I like these little pieces that are like kind of central, you know, so that they belong to the kitchen, but they belong to the main space too. Interesting, guys. Interesting. I think I'm going to delete a step from there and maybe do that. I think the island could shorten up. The dining table's not really feeling like it belongs. So let me offset this here a little bit. Scooch that in just to see. Nick's saying, could we have sliding glass doors and have the main entry be on the east side? No need for doors in the bottom left. Not sliding from main door, but you know what I mean. Dining fits in the entry now. Shorten the island and give it a round one. Not opposed to round, or perhaps an oval table. What are you using to stream this? I wonder how you can stack your camera below. So I'm using the TikTok Studio. I finally jumped into it and just started to learn it a little bit. So now we can, you know, move things around, and the comments are all I'm not using my phone's here right now. I'm not using my phone anymore. So I really feel liberated in all this. So, and I think it was great hanging around, but it's almost 3 a.m. JP, thanks for sticking around. Go get some sleep, and we will see you not next Tuesday. Next week, I cannot do it on Tuesday, so I'm going to go Monday or Wednesday. Follow along. I'll announce it on Facebook, so follow along. Dory After Dark there. Logo's up in the top corner here. You can find it easy. Have a good sleep. From Ireland, 3 a.m. I need to go to bed. Hey, babe, does this remind you of like COVID days when we were like working next to each other and I would just talk nonstop? We're in our home office now in early COVID era. We were obviously working like 2 meters apart, definitely not closer. And I was always on call, so I would just talk nonstop. I'm pretty sure it was my wife who created the vaccine just so that I could get back to work. Okay, so I am going to put another door here. Just to see what's up. And then this wall, what if we brought that here? And I don't know, maybe this is like an office or something. Maybe the... Starting to fragment. It's interesting. It's like origami. Oops, lost a leg. Pull that back. So now, I forget whose comment it was, but said something about keeping the soffit continuous, the overhang continuous. Office was, yeah, I was feeling office too. Good idea as an office. See who pulls up. Yeah. Kind of a cool home office. Let's throw a double set of doors here. Here we go. She did not, Amy. Did she really? Kev, it is starting to look like a 5-sided thing. Amy, that's awesome. That's so cute. I wonder if I should... See, something that I would go on and finesse later, guys, but I'm thinking about it right now is, should this overhang here, right, the one leading to the front door, match the depth here? Like, should this come in so that this is all continuous? Know what I mean there? Know what I mean? So you could walk from your carport to your front porch. Amy is in the Facebook group, yeah, for sure. If you want to, ideally, I don't want to annoy you. I don't want to publicly annoy you, Julie. I will drive you crazy privately. Oh, these are not parallel. What the hell is going on? Seem to have lost some angles along the way. There we go. So it's 5'4" wide. That's an interesting dimension for a covered walkway. 5'10". Let's make this 64. Cool. Raise the office a few steps and it can overlook the lower living area. Do it now. She did. She always tells people what fun we had and how sweet your gesture was. My bro made coffee. Aw. Aw. I think I like your family. Meg, how's Australia today? Maybe, can we blunt this edge here just to make it a little more of a thing? We also need, my friends, we need a guest bathroom and a laundry room. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, same ones we got on the other side too. All right, let's try that. That could be kind of a cool feature too. But sure, we can make something on the exterior of that. That empty main space is asking for a dining area. This space here, Joni? Like this here?
I'm going to get Alice.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Bye. Yeah, okay, we can test that out. Kind of had the feeling that the dining would want to be near the thing there. Maybe not in front of the office, but we can kick those tires. Now, if this is an office, let me check. Throw a desk in here. So this is huge for an office. Cool raining, which is lovely, but like caravan. All right, all right. Office library. I need a powder room, like a small bathroom, and laundry room. Guys, I'm feeling something here too. What if we did? Oh, I want to do this. Like, I think that offset's kind of a really cool architectural feature that we can play with, you know? If we had these cool offset things. Is there enough room for powder room and office point? I think so. Yeah, because ideally what I'd like to do is something like this. Put those doors there, and then maybe get a powder room here. But then I don't like the dining room here. Let me grab a toilet. Drop it in here. Just get some scale going here. Yeah, that's a huge powder room. Oh, geez. What are the comments here? Bedroom point and have offset hallway and 2 bedrooms in it. Agreed. Dining next to bathroom is gross. Checked. Laundry in there too. Where, Michael? In the powder area too? Laundry and powder too. Okay, we could look at that. I had this feeling it would end up here somewhere. It'd be because it'd be sort of more in line with the bedrooms. I'll put the powder laundry in the next point and use the office point as bedroom. Could work as a bedroom. We could do like this nice glass wall here though, look at that. This big window there, so we're going to bring some light in. And here we could even sneak in, the reason I wanted to do this offset was to get just a little window, cool spot here, but I think that's making this space really small here. Then make it a smoke room. Laundry, yeah, I could do the laundry there. All right, let me think here for a sec, guys. I'm smoking right now. I am not. Guys, isn't this a great optical illusion here? This car on the left looks bigger than the car on the right, doesn't it? So let's get another bed here. And I'm just going to start dropping some walls in here. It's an interesting shaped bedroom. Could be very cool. Geez, Joni meet Kevin, Kevin meet Joni. So how are we feeling, guys? Could we do does this bedroom get its own ensuite? I feel like it could be two bedroom. Yeah, two bed instead of a. It'd be tricky, but from the outset we said we were only going to do 2 bedrooms. So let's stick to those guns. One at the top, one at the bottom. We're going to need, yeah, there's tons of room here. This is cool. Okay. True. No thanks. No need to be greedy. All right, we're just going to do 2. This has cottagey vibes anyways, so I always imagined a couple of bedrooms but a big old kitchen. Ensuite is bigger than the rest. Yeah, so far, but we can still sort of jiggle these walls around and make some magic. A lot of doors here. Okay, should we access the walk-in closet from this side, or just make it? Oop. just make it accessible from one side, like that. What about good old loft and second bedroom? Galley closet. Yeah, we could do galley. I could fix it with so it's galley. Lofts, I love a good loft, Amy, but I'm going to try to keep it to one story today. What's going on over here? Well, Jabby McJabs, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're designing a house, as we do every Tuesday night on Dory After Dark, which is what this is. And my name is Dory, and I'm an architect. And every Wednesday we come on and design cool, unique houses. And today we're doing a star-shaped house to celebrate my American friends who are celebrating their 4th of July today. So that's what's up. So, why 2 doors in ensuite? Because I'm not sure which one I want to keep. So, I put them both in. How are we feeling about 2 doors, or 2 entryways into the... Cool, I'm an architect as well. That's why I was interested. And I enjoy making those types of challenges. Jabby, welcome. Awesome to have you along. We do this, like I said, every Tuesday, except next week. It's probably going to get bumped. But we're here for, on any given night, 2 to 3 hours, just working in Revit and, sharing design ideas. So I think you found your people. Oh, what did that say? Dirty Dory is afraid of getting uncomfortable, so he won't do a 2-story home. Makes me cry. It's not uncomfortable. It's just I'm worried about the viewer experience. And I want to make sure that I'm not jumping between levels too much. Question for the class, why do people light off fireworks when it's still light outside? That is a question that I cannot answer. So, do we have any firework-friendly folks here? Here. Okay, let's lay this out. I did a TikTok once where I designed a triangular bathroom. Okay, this is cool. Because, okay, all right, no, Julie, you're smart. There, I said it. We could do a big old shower here. Something like that. Just feel bad for the animals freaking out. My Wendell did okay. July 1st was Canada Day, and he... it's only taken how long for Dory to admit that? I admit it all the time. Come on. And, okay, so this is... Still huge. That's not enough. I need to hear it consistently. I forget the exact language that I use, Julie, but I'll just repeat nonstop if you want. Julie was right. Julie had a good idea. Julie is great. Julie for Prime Minister. So if we did that, I can get another window up here. That one's small, but we'll make that bigger. Okay, cool. That's that. I'm wondering if this is so big that maybe we can give a little more space to the entry here. Maybe a little drop zone for your stuff when you come home. I don't know. Thinking about that for a sec. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Jabby. Follow along. Hang out again. It'll be fun. How do you like bunk beds or a loft bed with a desk under it? What would that? I like them. I like stacking spaces. I think it's an opportunity in a lot of different instances. Oh, thank you to Jabby. I don't know if you're still here. Thank you for the hearts and the rose. Appreciate that. This is getting a little bit funky. So here's what we need to make this work. We need 2 feet of depth for a closet. So let's start. Here, let's get rid of that shelf for a sec and move the bed up a whole bunch. And we're going to go. We want 2 feet for clothing on each side. And then we want, what, maybe 4 feet to walk in between is nice. So let's do this. Let's 2, and that is 2. Okay, so if we got rid of those now, oh crap! I only did one side. We'll align those, and I'll figure that out in a second. So, can you align door with kitchen wall? Get rid of that silly jog, man. Thought if anybody understood the design process, it'd be you, Julie. Don't make me take back the nice things I said about you. It's just, like, how big of a shower do we need here? This is an 8-foot vanity with 2 sinks. I think that's lots. You know, we could try to do something fun, like if we did a long shower like that, we can put the toilet on the other end of it so it was a little more private. Yeah, Kev, that's a real hotel type of thing where they have the door there. Okay, separate toilet. Joni wants privacy. Saves marriages. It doesn't save them, Joni. It tests them. Maybe the laundry should go there. It's a huge space. Oh, that's... You know what? Let's explore that idea for a sec. If that came here and that toilet was here, I think Kim's onto something. So let's go there. We're going to send in the toilet to that. And then we're going to go another 1.5. And that's going to be our shower. Joni, I would like you to select the dimensions for the shower tonight. How big is a nice big walk-in shower? Oh, good night, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. 6-person shower at least. Do you want those 6 people close together? Like, or pretty far apart? 6 by 5. We got one for 6 by 5. That actually is a very good estimate of what we actually have. Uh, 5 by 6. I want to fit a bird of paradise plant in it with me. I don't know what a bird of paradise plant is. I'm Googling. These are bird of paradise plants. Cool. Is that a typical thing to have in a shower? Enough so I can do a Stevie Nicks spin in it. The answer of the evening. That I gotta screenshot that. One sec. Awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. Very tall jungle plants. Cool. Very tall jungle plants. All right. All right, so if that's so that's 6 feet long. If we offset that 5 feet. Interesting here, guys. It's getting interesting. Let's go. Washer and dryer. So it'll be like a little closet. Luxury treehouse, huh? Who's up for that for next time? Anybody want to do a big fancy treehouse? There it is, room for Joni and a tropical tree plant. Tropical plant. Luxury treehouse, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey! What's up, Kelsey? Ladies and gentlemen. Kelsey made it. We've got cameras this week, Kelsey. We've updated. We've gotten a little more technical, so we're good. And Kev, are we close to the face reveal or no? Probably not. I should probably just do an intermediate face reveal. All right, where are we? Hi guys. Thanks everyone for being here. It's weird looking at myself on a camera. That's not bad. Anyways, all right, back to this. Jeez, everything's a mess now. Not close, but that's okay. That's okay. Completely thrown off by these changes, but I am here for it. It's okay, Kels. You're in very good hands. You're safe with us. Oh, it's good to see your name on the screen again. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right. Okay, so if that's laundry, where did my double doors here go? We'll probably do double laundry doors there. You can leave some stuff in there and open it and do whatever you need to and close out. The right tip, what's going on there? I don't know yet. It could be like an outdoor storage thing if we make it big enough. Definitely need to do something to support that roof. Does this program show 3D at the end? It shows 3D along the way. There's our 3D view. So far. I gotta put the roof back on it though. Catio. Who wants a catio? All right. Joni, did you like catio? What's with the star eyes or the 3D thing? Lanai. Can you reflect this design into AutoCAD? Like import it? Yeah, I can import it into AutoCAD, absolutely. But I don't want to because I like it in 3D. Here, I'm going to put that roof back on. So we don't have a ton of time left, guys, so I want to make sure we're having some fun with everything here. So let me... Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. Hold on. We're going to trace it out because we have some areas that don't have walls to pick. I'm going to keep this flat for the moment. Move it to other side of first ceiling. There's our star roof. Will they give me a roof? Look at that roof, guys. How do we feel about that? Looks like a treetop or Christmas ornament. Oh, you know what? I think I've got some walls off because otherwise that should be sitting right on top. I am off. Oh no, wait, that's. Geez, some things are off here. Let's align that to that. Align that and that. That's closer, but I got something's not working out exactly right because those should come to a direct point. But anyways, we're having fun. You get the idea. Love it, love it. Great design. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Need a crow's nest on top of the roof. Here, let's see what I can do for my man Kev. Let's do a round one. Let's take that guy up to, let's go underside of second ceiling, and we'll start at the top of second floor. It'll disappear there, but it'll show up. Oh, it's still in there. Hold on. Let me hide that. Select those and make it like take the roof. Oh, there we go. Okay, EU, unhide that. And we can go up a couple of feet there. It's interesting, guys. I'm not gonna. Here, let's get out of this other house. Let's go walk to the neighbor's house. Where's it looking? Where's our star house here? There it is. Is it Revit easier than AutoCAD? I would ask, it's easier if you know how a building is built. I find that if you understand construction, Revit will be easy. You're a beginner in Revit. Awesome. Welcome to the show. Let's apply a filter. That's too sketchy. That's too sketchy. Let's adjust the sketchy settings. That's all right there. Okay, let's keep going. Back to the design. You're welcome. Did you ever use BIM 360? I don't use it much. Or really ever, for that matter. So, office. Bedroom. We've got laundry there. Ensuite, the closets are good. Let's throw some shelving in there because I think that's going to make a big difference. So we got a stretch of shelving there, which is cool. There, which is cool. That'd probably be built-ins or something. And then in the pantry. Oh my goodness, my keyboard keeps disconnecting for some reason. Will you exploit those empty areas as a backyard? Sorry, I'm not sure I fully understand that question. Must be the same controller. I forget. It's a Logitech, what I'm using. I don't know what forget what that one was. Yeah, the hub is really, it's just weird. I don't know. Happens to me from time to time. Let me ask you guys your opinion on something here. I've got this other camera here that's just pointing at my keyboard and mouse and mug and stuff, and I thought if I ever had to do a little sketch, I could do it here. Does that work for you guys? Is there something else, like a different angle you'd want to see, or is this going to work pretty good? I think you could switch between camera and screen for that. Okay. It takes up space when you could be showing bigger house. So you want this gone? Is anybody... I'd be more than happy to shut that off too. Oh, we're getting there, Julie. Hold up. Hold up. All right, well then we can shut that camera off then. There we go. We can go more real estate like that if you guys want. I don't mean to strain your eyes, Kim. Chat can go. I don't need chat on there for me. So there, if that's better for you guys. Let's try that out. All right, cool. So can you guys still see the chat? Does it just show up somewhere else? It's at the bottom of your feed instead? I can still see your comments, yes. Yes, all right, well that's awesome. I thought I had to have those up. Fantastic. Okay. I think I hear fireworks going on in the back. It's at the bottom. Yeah, we can go to landscape too. Yeah, I was hoping I can switch to portrait too if that helps. 30 minutes left. Get cracking. Not even 30. Not even 30. Here, let me throw a soffit on this roof. Should probably put a floor on this thing too. Floor. Let's just throw a concrete floor in there just for now. It's still floating. Gotta change where my shadows are hitting. Okay. Landscape is better. Cool. Gordie Howe was not from Windsor. No. Okay, cool. Yeah, try the landscape, guys. And by all means, like, give me the feedback here. Landscape is better. Okay, cool. How in the world did the bridge get that name? It was Prime Minister Stephen Harper named it. He's a big hockey guy. Patio first, then guest ensuite. I think this has to be like a... Got a lot of room here. So let's call that done. This patio is good. Garage is all right. Entry, office works. This bedroom needs its own bathroom because that's got a powder room. So this will get a dedicated ensuite somehow. What makes no sense? Closet paths through to bathroom. Could do something like that. Oh, why the bridge was named that. I don't know the full story. I just know he named it, and I think he was writing a book about the history of hockey at that time. So, I don't know. Dozing off? Are we boring you, Amy? Do I have to work harder? No, I'm just kidding. You're awesome. Thanks for being here again. It's been 2 hours. We just passed the 2-hour mark, guys. So we're going to be wrapping it up very, very soon. We're going to call it a successful night. So I appreciate all the double tapping on the screen to show the love, the diamonds, the gifters, the views, the follows, the all the things, guys. I really, really do appreciate that. I think this is, I'd love my keyboard to work, So let's go, I don't know, let's just put some things in place here. That's that, that's pretty big for that ensuite. Maybe we can move it back and make the bedroom a little bit bigger. That's a really cool shaped bedroom. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's awesome. Yeah, Amy, Julie's driving us all to Detroit, so there's that. Only have room for 3. Pick me up first. Alright, and then this is going to be a closet here. Little door there into the bathroom here. This is a really cool bedroom. I think we could even do that thing we did for the office too. Could we do that? And then just give them like a patio door there, so a place to go outside. Hey Dora, do you think that bedroom is cool? It's not a right angle. Right angle to what? What do you want me to right angle it to? Oh, that might be where part of the problem was. At least the bed. Well, these are all, I think, let me take a look here. That's 90. That's 90. And that's all you're going to get. So, yeah, that's all right. I suppose. Maybe I can do something like that. Put that there. Put a vanity there. And then I'll get a tub in there or something. We'll do something. Let's save that up. I think this is going to be all right, you know? Okay, guys, what do we think here? This is actually let me bust out this floor plan and make it like super duper full screen. There you go. Take a look and let me know what you think. I'll take some feedback as anybody is thinking about it. Looks fantastic. Thanks, Joni. Joni, are you following us on Facebook? Are you part of the group? I think you do just fine in that group. If you don't know what group we're talking about, I am, she is, yes. Awesome. All right, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we take another just quick cruise around? I'll try not to get anybody car sick while I'm walking around. Here, let me... This is kind of that entryway approach, which is pretty cool, gotta say. And in through the front door. The kitchen doesn't show up, but you get a sense of how cool that space would be. Standing in the kitchen looking at what would be the sunken... There's an umbrella on the covered patio. Not necessary, but let's go check out the bedroom. Know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to slice these here and make those like floor-to-ceiling glass. There we go. So here, you're sitting in bed there looking at this. How do we feel about that, guys? That's pretty cool. Awesome. Glass for days. Haunted. So back out. Let's see, what other spaces can we try out to give them like tons of glass? Maybe those office walls leading up to the house. Oh, what happened here? You know what, if I got rid of that, maybe that and that would be good. Yeah, it's glass. So there's by the front door. This is the front door here. This is into the office. Looking at the neighbors across the street. I just plopped that desk in there, but it's kind of a neat vibe. Back out to the carport. Peek in on the master bedroom, which is kind of cool. Hello, Revit. Yeah, it's really struggling because I have a lot of 3D stuff in this. Guys, this is pretty interesting. Well, Joni, I'm glad you're hooked. You know, we could turn that into a skylight if we wanted to. No slope on those. What is that? What software are you using? I'm using Revit. R-E-V-I-T. It's called. Thanks, Kev. So, I think we've got a night here, guys. Where am I looking here? Where am I looking? Got a few new members today, guys. Awesome. I appreciate it. I always appreciate it. How do we get to the crow's nest? You know, a real crow wouldn't have a problem with that. Delete room now. You're Revit's so fussy some days. We could probably do a little spiral staircase. Let's try one. Just to be whatever, but I am going to have to wrap up very, very soon. So we're going to go from top of first floor to second ceiling. I think we did a couple feet up there too. So let's see what that did for us. Hold on a sec, guys. I think we're... Wahaha. How do we like this? Oh, I gotta cut a hole in the soffit first, though. Okay, that's cool. Edit boundary, main floor. There we go. Do that. And say, okay, now we go back to here. There we go. There. What do you think? Of course, we need to waterproof it and stuff, but you get the idea. But I think it works as like a sculptural thing in the middle of the plan, no? Kind of fits within all the things. Awesome. I'm going to shut the shadows off here just for a sec because I think it's really bogging down my computer. There we go. This is my B computer, the good ones at work. Okay, guys, I think that's our night. We're just about to hit 2 hours and 15 minutes. Love the juxtaposition of the star-shaped angles with the curved staircase. Yes, it's kind of an interesting thing that doesn't reveal itself until you get into the house, which is kind of cool because I don't mind those. Like, I don't believe you have to spend the whole design on the exterior. You know, it's got to be something, somewhat of a treat for the people who are inside the space. Good night, Joni. We'll see you online again. Can you finish the stairs on the bottom side and make it smooth? That is beyond the time that I have for tonight. So, yes, you can. Hi, Ash. What's up? So, guys, I think if there's anything else you want to chat about, let's do it. But it's possible. Cool. Yeah. Everything's possible. It's just if the program doesn't do it on its own, there is up here. There's a part that's called component and then model in place, and it allows you to build whatever you want from scratch. So that's where some of the more advanced modeling techniques come in. But do you want to say goodnight? I haven't seen you all night.
Ask the question.
What is the question?
Well, can I ask it?
Absolutely. We're getting ready to finish, guys. Lowercase is here with a food-related question of the day.
Oh.
Ready? This is my microphone tonight, this camera.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so let's hear it before we all go to bed.
Can they see me?
No, they cannot. The camera's off.
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day or night. So the question of today is movie theater related because I want to watch a movie.
Oh, okay.
So my question is...
Read that. That's the only reason we tuned in. 2 hours with me, nothing. 1 10-second question with lowercase, everybody's in.
So the question is, what is your favorite movie theater snack? Do you like big bags of buttered popcorn? Do you like a specific type of candy at the movie theaters? What do you guys like to eat?
Good question.
Yeah.
You're making me hungry now. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Popcorn. Classic. Popcorn all the way. No butter, but no butter.
No butter? That's crazy.
Kev, you got to know lowercase really likes you, and that might take you down a notch.
Ooh.
It was my supper on my drive last weekend. Has to be popcorn with lots of butter. Angie knows what's up.
I won't eat popcorn unless it has some type of seasoning.
Real butter, not golden top.
Not forbidden golden syrup.
My first job was at a movie theater. It's not real butter, and I've seen way too much. But okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
How old do you have to be to work at a movie theater?
I'm not sure. Popcorn, but with one of those flavor seasonings. Ooh,
I love those. Like
which ones?
The dill pickle
Or
ones.
the nacho
really
cheese
good.
ones?
Ooh, nacho cheese,
Ash,
dill pickle,
Ash, what's
mozzarella. Is that the Star House?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I see how it's gone?
Yeah, here's the floor plan.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dill
pickle or salt and vinegar. All right. I was 14, but you have to get a work permit from school and a parent, at least here. Or just get a referral from Oprah. Butter halfway through, but put the paper bag in plastic. Oh my God, you're so advanced,
Wow.
Kim.
That's.
Is that the?
Not sure.
All right. Yeah, they're home. All right.
Okay.
My dear friends, this was awesome. This star-shaped house did not exist 2 hours ago, and here we are. It was something really cool, and I don't know, it was kind of fun to chat about and pick away at all these random angles. So hopefully Kim got her pantry, Julie got her angles, Kev got his crow's nest. Everybody participated. This was awesome. I value each and every one of you guys. Hope to see you on the other social media platforms. If you need to have a look, here we are. There's some merch. There's some stuff. There's other content in other places. So check us all out. And after that, that's it. Love you all. Everyone have a great night. Thanks, Kim. I'll pass it on to everybody. And yeah, we'll just keep the fun going. So have an awesome night. And
Can I say goodnight?
you can't see me. Yeah, you can absolutely say goodnight.
Goodbye, everyone. I hope you have a good day or night, but it's very late and I have to go to sleep. Good night.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye.